First game of the Wisco P&W match. The 2v2. Who do we have? Cychreus in the red, playing as the Mongols. An incredible civ for this map. We'll get to that. I want to know, like, he must have known. He must have some knowledge. I don't know. They were in the lobby for a long time. Maybe he looked some stuff up about the map. On his team, yellow, Mublarf playing the Magyars. Really solid, like, feudal scout rush for the Magyars with their free forging, free melee upgrades on hitting the next stage. Pretty strong power spike. But they don't really have an eco bonus, so we'll see if that affects things. On the other side for Team P&W, Silly Seth in the chat, let's go Wisco. We've got namcap in the blue playing as, wouldn't you know it, the Goths. I think that may have been a condition of him even playing tonight, is that he's allowed to play the Goths. I don't know. And his teammate Winston Smokehill in the green playing as the Khitans, one of the new Chinese DLC Three Kingdoms civs. Is this the first game for them? For this matchup, it is Team Wisco, or Team P&W, sorry, played Team SoCal. We did our full set and went all the way to game 3. Very exciting. I don't know, I was like in game for most of it, so maybe it was less crazy to watch than it was to play, but good set there. They didn't end up taking that one home, but maybe they can on this one. We'll see. Maybe Joner will have something to say about that come 1v1 time. Who knows? Maybe they'll get Oz in the 1v1. I think they were trying to make a deal, P&W. They wanted a deal, so they wanted to get Oz versus King Spilla in the 1v1. I don't know if Wisco team accepted that deal yet or not, but we'll have to see. So right now, obviously they started in a nomad start. We loaded in a little late and we were like changing up our settings, so we didn't really get to see where they decided to place their TCs. Team Wisco going pretty much in the middle, right where you spawn, trying to get those town centers up as fast as possible. namcap also going straight down. He did find a gold to place down next to, so that's good. And Winston also, like, none of these guys are like right up against the wood line. I guess you have to walk pretty far to get to the wood lines. Maybe it's not worth the delay, right? But we do have the horses on this map. Oh, interesting, like, little side note here. Right, Mongol scouts get extra line of sight, which is like why they're really good in, for example, Mega Random. But number one, on this map you only get a horse, you don't get a scout, and the Mongol scout does not have extra line of sight. So that could hurt for Red a little bit, but I think he's going to be happy if he comes out here and takes all of these mouflon. Is what we have here today. 11k food on the mouflon, 80 of them. This is like one of the main features of this map. This is why Mongols are like semi-broken here. You gave your team bad advice. Oh no. I mean, it seems like it's working out okay. I think they picked some very good civs for this. Maybe if he tries to go scouts, it won't work out. Because of the nature of how you're placing your TCs on this map, you're kind of protected already until Castle Age, so that's why it tends to go into Castle Age before too much action happens. But for the Mongols, though, you might want to move out, get some mills on these mouflons, you know, start taking that free food out there. Because with the Mongols, one of their main eco bonuses, they take that stuff in super fast. All hunted animals gathered much faster. Red is actually not going... Does he see that boar back there? Oh, ouch. He's moving forward with the horse. And we'll see at a certain point, this tournament, we've seen the power of the Goth Flood. namcap has demonstrated it in that 1v1 against Squeaky G on Z-Wall. And Jordo winning 2v1 after his teammate resigned and had to go take care of a baby. Versus Team SoCal, versus my team. Could be very strong at this level. I want to know what what's our ideal like unit comp gonna be here. Double pasture out for Winston. This is a unique replacement for the farm for the Ketons. You can see 2 villagers per pasture. They're gathering and dropping off at this middle like little yurt here. The pastures cost 100 wood instead of 65. Right, 65? 60? I don't know. Saboteur. Jackson Trey, welcome. First time. Welcome, welcome. Man, we gotta get more friends of spouses of friends in our tournament. They're bringing in all the new viewers. Barracks out for Cychreus. He does love man-at-arms play. He loves militia. He petarded my own people. Maybe a little house wall here for red, but I think he's thinking about aggression right now. Feudal age, so be it. We got also barracks, and here's a stable for yellow, so it's going to be scouts for Mublarf. We'll see. Is this it? Oh, it's spearmen to start for our Mongol player. On the other side, slower to feudal age could mean a faster castle age for both the PNW players. Both of them do tend to favor castle age. Let's go, Cychreus. I love the energy. I don't know if he's out here to defend. He could also maybe push in Mouflon with the spearmen. It's a bit more tricky because you don't want to click it or else he'll kill it. Scouts will not kill wild animals at all. Feudal age coming in, then instant loom, then more vills for green. What is the play? 2 on gold, plenty on food. Early farms before feudal even. This is different for Winston. He's got those early farms. Usually I'd think he would wait to get the horse collar or equivalent. There's the market blacksmith for blue. One optimization I might recommend for namcap, get that market up with 2 vills and the blacksmith up with 1 separate vill. They'll complete at roughly the same time. You can optimize it so you get just the right amount of resources and buildings completed like in the time it takes to produce 2 villagers. That's kind of the like ideal fast castle. But I think it's still going to be the fastest castle here. Winston with none of the buildings up yet. He's working on it though. Oh, he doesn't have the wood, I think. Let's see. He does. For the market. Oh, there it is. He's going for the wall strat. The berry wall. Back on this side, Cychreus. He made this barracks 1 spearman just to defend. There's some exposed eco out here. Where did that spearman go? Oh, he's like walking around exploring. Okay. I like that. And now we have the scouts coming out. So it's double scout rush from Team Wisco. I don't hate it. We'll see if they can find damage. Blue is going to lose vills here. These are Magyar scouts with automatic foraging. 2 vills are going to go down at least here. Good stuff from Mublarf. Magyar scouts, strong stuff. And now, like, even just besides losing the vills, now you're like, okay, well, I, like, can't do anything now. Because they're out there. Namcap gonna go for another lumber camp. You really want to keep moving those scouts around, looking for more opportunities to hit. But at the same time, you gotta be, like, placing farms. You can see he's, like, placed that farm recently. You gotta be looking back here, getting the lumber camps down. So it's a lot to manage. Winston going for some walls, but I think he shift-clicked. Oh, no, he's going for the gate first. Double vill wall off. It's a massacre. Oh, here go the scouts. They're gonna find more picks over here if blue's not careful. Oh, maybe a gate. If I'm playing, I'm walling this off. I'm gating and stuff, but maybe that's not worth Namcap's time. Maybe he's got other things to worry about. He needs to get that farm switch. He is on the way to Castle Age though, and okay, he only has 380 stone. He could maybe buy some. The stone is basically safe. to gather. So he will be able to get that Gothic castle up. Berries walled in by green, but the berries gather so fast. Red now going to find some damage. Green going to have to delete walls, get back. No Magyar scouts here, but Mongol scouts, and he will find 2 kills too. Good stuff from our Wisconsin team here. I would say in this match, maybe the underdogs going into it with these players, but 70 villas to 53. Fast castles are in for Team PNW, but fast castle into what? Fast castle into 2 villager deaths so far. What is green gonna do with the Khitans here? I'm curious. Is blue placing that castle right now? Not yet. He's gonna try and gate in. Oh, you gotta get in before you build it. Oh, it's more villas down for blue. That's gonna be 4 villas dead. Yellow is going crazy. Mublarf. Sheesh. Both players from Wisconsin on the way to Castle Age. Second TC for green. Winston gonna have to take it from here. He's got camels on the way. He's building an archery range now. Interesting. He may be trying to go CA. Could be good. And this game's not over, but green and blue gonna have to punch back hard. TC in danger right now. Okay, okay, never mind. No, these scouts they're out of place. They got to get out of here. TC goes up for blue. Second TC might be able to claw back some of that villager count. We see the eco KD right now. 13-0. Oh, that's general. Wait, hold on. 14 vills down for blue, and he's not garrisoning. Okay, he's garrisoned. Sheesh. Okay, Mublarf. Magyars, bro. He really needs that stone. He wants it so bad. Build some walls. Build some walls. Oh, man. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, blue's going to go back out to the stone now. How much? What does he have? 635. Oh, he's so close. Just buy it. Just buy it. He had 800 gold. Just buy some stone. Get that castle up. That's your win con. Yellow now moving up to green's base. He's going to see the range. He's going to see these villas walling. That's another exposed villager that's going to die. Unless Winston goes crazy with the quick walls. Both Wisco players in Castle Age now. We've been looking all over on the right side of the map, because that's where all the action is. Lumber camp walled in for yellow. Second TC back here for red. And there's the castle for namcap. Now, he can take as much damage as he wants, right? As he needs to. If he gets the castle up, he gets the Huskarls out. They're cheap, you know? They're crazy. They shrug off arrow fire. We'll see what the Magyar player can do. Oh, man. I forgot to breathe for a minute. It's going to be knights. That's one of the better options into Huskarls. Maybe blue needs to rethink and go into spearmen, which are also... Are they discounted for the Goths? Barracks are working faster. Infantry is cheaper. I think that's all infantry, including spears. Right? Just had to confirm. Third town center for Winston. He knows he needs to catch up. And they are catching up, to be fair. It's 78-73 on the Vil count. Let's take a look if we can see where the idle TC time is. Is that an option here? Hello? Idle TC. 4 minutes for Mublarf is a little rough. So that's kind of... It's kind of replacing the... Oh, I guess he's got 2 town centers up now. So that explains a little bit of it, but... It's eating into his villagers killed count, right? Not producing at the same time. But you expect a little bit of that when you're going full aggro, right? You gotta be a little bit messy. You're just gonna attack a house now. Blue finally getting that wall up for that wood line. And there's knights on this side too. So blue just not able to take any wood right now. How much wood does he have? 160. I mean, these are his lumber camp guys. Winston going for that full house wall off. 3 TCs. If they let green boom, he might be able to do a lot here. Like I said, he's a much more of a late game, big army player. If he can survive the early game, which he's gotten a lot more experienced at, could be dangerous. Horses still out here, probably on auto scout now, just taking care of all the darkness. Third TC for yellow. That eco count still in Wisco's favor by about 7 vils. If we look at maybe, does this have res collected in here? There's so many pages. So many pages. I want to see resources collected. We're going in deep here. Economy. Alright, that's about what I'd expect to see with all the damage done to namcap here. Cychreus ahead just barely. Keton pastures also gather much more effectively food than farms do. We've got red CA from the Mongol player. Love to see it. CA camel versus blue is going skirm camel, it looks like. This is actually like close. This is cool. It's exciting. The blue scout is in. He's looking. Careful. Oh, he sees the house is being built. This house needs to be repaired. Okay, scouts go down. Blue had to make some spears for that. Maybe he'll make more spears. We'll see. Yellow seems to me... Oh no, he's also on CA. Magyar Cav Archer's also really good. This could be like a full Cav Archer game and then Huskarls from blue. He's making them now. He's going to try and get a mass of like 30 or 40 and then move in probably and try and just eat the TC. We'll see how that works for him. If we have enough knights out, could be good. CA, I mean, you can kite the Huskarls with your Cav Archers, but it doesn't feel great, right? To have an archer unit that does +2 castle age 8 damage per shot against a unit that has 7 ranged armor. You're doing 1 damage per shot. It's actually a crazy breakpoint. If he gets the next armor upgrade, he'll still be taking 1 damage per shot actually. So forward castle from our Mongol player Cychreus in the middle. He's got a pretty solid army up here too. Green, I mean, every time I feel like lately, every time I look back at I'm playing a game, a 2v2 with Winston, and I'm like doing my own thing. Maybe losing a little bit, maybe pushing a little bit. I look back at the other side. Anytime after like 30 minutes, and I'm like startled by how much army he's got. He's really gotten good at massing army. Both players are in the north for Team PNW, or Team Wisco. They might decide to push green. But green has got a lot of skirms. What's the upgrade looking like here? Elite skirm. Double range upgrade, bodkin arrow. No ballistics is a little bit rough. Actually, none of these players have ballistics. It's an expensive upgrade. It's from the university, but it makes all ranged units feel so much more playable to me. I'm a sucker. I'll get it every time before attacking. I don't know. Maybe that's a low elo strat, but I love ballistics. Camels. Gonna push the archers back. He's maybe gonna see the castle now. Green doesn't know about this castle. Both players pushing the north does kind of mean blue's got a chance to do his own thing. He's up to 7 Huskarls. We're looking at 1 armor upgrade and 1 attack upgrade for blue. Villagers. Green with 16 skirms. Ram is out for red. Ram camel. The camels will be important here. It's horse. Rip. Spearmen are going looping around the top. Winston's going to be fully walled. That's an unfortunate wall. He probably doesn't see. He probably placed that in a moment of panic here. But it'll do the job. Got a couple of goats in the back for blue here. I don't know what's up with that. It's not a proxy barracks or anything though. So don't panic, chat. I love this TC from red. That's so good to like expand the eco behind the forward push. And we've got a castle for green. Solid defensive castle here. More camels being produced by green, actually. Interesting. And not more skirms. Kind of surprised. It's going to be Mangudai and CA. Maybe he just wants Mangudai now. Mangudai, CA, camel, spear. Lots of different unit types. We got more knights now coming out for yellow. But we look down back here. Goths are in. What's he going to do? The TC is defended by the castle. He's just running straight in. He's not going to stop and try and kill the TC. I don't think there's enough units to do that. He's causing chaos. He's going to break into the wood line. He remembers how much damage his wood line took in Feudal Age. One knight is not going to do it. Same time, okay, yellow running back home right now. I feels like this side, not much is going to happen until Imp. And green is on the way to Imp. Red's also on the way to Imp. He's getting nomads. Remind me. We just hover over this fight. Remind me nomads. Lost houses do not decrease population space. Huge. Okay, CA Knight should be able to clear this up. Spearman Huskarl is an annoying combination to have to micro against, though. He's splitting them up, too. There's a couple back here getting kills. These guys are just running around. This is gonna happen so fast in about 2 minutes once they get to a couple trebs and they start pushing. I don't think red knows about the green castle here, but I think you can assume. More rams, actually, for Cychreus. He's getting elite skirm, too. Fletching. Plenty of res on this map to go late. Huskarls did get cleaned up, it looks like. Not these two, though. They're still here. Woodline could be a little rough for Mublarf here. Second TC for blue now. Definitely feels like this is a world of its own up here. And then this down here is kind of its own world as well. See if yellow sends more units north. He's got one knight rally pointed up there. Capped ram for red. He might even get siege ram. Could be really good against skirm. The camels could be a problem though. Just because the skirms can't kill it, so they can just go do whatever they want. Fifth TC for red up here in this like little wood pocket, this little glade. A couple of chickens nearby. And the CA raid from yellow. He's going to drop a forward castle on namcap. I think namcap will see that when it gets placed. Yeah, it's in the range there. Blue or green with another defensive castle. Certified banger game right now. We're going up to 200 pop for everybody. Huge armies. Nobody wanting to engage. Not yet. Winston massing the trebs. 2 trebs and then conscription. Not too bad. No, okay, 1 treb out for red. It's going to be tough to push with trebuchets against Mongols. If Cychreus knows, you know, the Mangudai, huge bonus, attack bonus against all siege units. So they can snipe trebs really effectively. Are we getting those imp upgrades? Not yet. Not really for Cychreus. Parthian tactics, good for all CA, including Mangudai. Green, going to try to deny this castle right now. 3 villagers building it. Okay, looks like... Oh, he's going after the other castle with the trebs. That treb could get dove on right now. Green is doing really well here. Okay, he has to pull back. Castle's still getting built. At the top. On the other side, this is all happening at the same time. Huge army from yellow. Castle goes up. 2 trebs now firing on the castle from red. Rams going in. Army all dying from red. But can he kill the rams? Does he have enough melee units? He's going to fall back. Blue. I think that castle goes down. Does this other castle. Now yellow moving up with the CA up to the northern fight. Really good teamwork from Team Wisconsin. And now blue is a little bit stuck here. He's bottled in by this forward castle. He's got to move all of those off the farms. Castle goes down for red. Enough skirms here to really cause problems if yellow tries to engage. And now he's targeting the other castle. Let's see if green can keep this roll going. He's at that point where he's reached like critical mass. 3 TCs, plenty of pastures, 2 castles defending himself. He might be able to just focus on the forward now, but his teammate could also be dying. I'm not sure Namcap's making more Huskarls. He's getting skirmishers from the barracks. Okay. I don't hate it. Even you don't really like want to as the Goths, but sometimes you have to do it. Castle goes down for red in a matter of seconds here. Boom. And now I think we're going to see some tech switches. Or maybe just some tech additions. We've got Cychreus adding knights, adding a lot of pikemen. What's the res bank? We have plenty of gold left to be mined, but he's out of gold, Cychreus. Pikemen will do very badly into skirms, too. Knights from yellow could be a problem, but it's just skirm camel from green. Skirm camel trap. Cychreus selling a ton of wood for gold right now. And now blue is getting trebbed. His main TC. Blue has added two more? What was this? Two more TCs behind that. He might be in trouble. He might need green to swing south, but I think Winston kind of needs to just keep pushing red on this side. He's winning pretty handily. Another castle in the back for red in the front. Now this TC looking a little bit under pressure. Another TC. Did not realize he added two on the front there. 2 trebs only. Could be more, especially against Mongols. Those could go down. But the Mangudai are not in high enough numbers. Meanwhile, on the south, 2 trebs out. 1 firing on the TC being repaired by blue. And it's skirm countered by knights. We're going to need more spears, I guess, from blue. Yellow switched like fully to knights now, which is also really good with the Magyars. We're going to see a 2-handed swordsman. We're going to see a champion switch by red. That's actually like pretty good here, honestly. It's a good call. If he can afford it, if he has the time to get there. You need to start massing champions, get them all back here, and then come in with a flood of like 30 champions at least. But it takes forever to get to, and green is not letting up here. On the other side, knights and... oh no, Namcap's just going to right-click the trebs. He's going to try and stall this. He might kill them. A lot of knights are out though for yellow. Namcap is the only player still in Castle Age also. Looks like 1 treb goes down and no more. And the skirms are all that's left for Namcap. He's really in trouble now. Green needs to push fast or swing south. This forward castle from Mublarf was super good. Blue gonna have to move or make spears or something here. Is he switching? What's he switching? He's not making any army right now. He's under pressure, having to deal with the economy. On the other side, full spearmen from red. Really unfortunate into all these skirmishers. I don't think he has the gold. He has the gold, but he's like eating through it too fast or something to get to champion. There's not enough time. So he's on spearmen and Imperial Age. Or is that pikemen? Okay. Castle being trebbed. Did blue get anarchy? Did he get it? He did not. This may be the last Huskarl we see this game. This guy right here. Can we like control? We can. Alright. That's our guy. Last Huskarl ever produced. Forward castle from green is so good on this gold. And on that TC. And Cychreus is kind of melting here. Mublarf though, melting on the other side. We're having a round robin or ring around the rosy right now. Kind of team base trading. Namcap really just needs to stall and get enough army. There's too many knights. You cannot engage into this. I think our final Huskarl is gonna die. Oh. No. Oh, yellow's trying to pull him back to the castle. Don't let him do it. Red getting raided by camels. Oh man. This is crazy. Yellow really needs to kill. And now Winston is starting to send army south. The camels are moving south. I think that Team PNW might have this one, but it was hanging on by a hair. The wind could blow it in either way, either direction. Okay, green is saying okay. Cychreus dead. I need to save my teammate now. He's sending all his camels south. That's gonna slaughter the knights if he can get there. Huskarl still alive. Oh god, I'm getting a call. Where is he? Oh, he's dead. Oh, his corpse. Where is it? Rest in peace. Alright, how do I get this out of here? X. Alright. Camels are just gonna move in. We have Cavalier coming in though. For yellow. Solid. What would T-Bird build to counter all these skirms? At this stage, light cav. Probably. But it's a strong unit to have a lot of at this point. Light cav or, you know, mangonel, you know, is really good. Scorpion, but it's hard to get to all that stuff. And Cychreus gonna move all the way south with some vills. He's scattering now. Yellow hoping he's done enough damage, but I think green is doing this. Knights are good into it too, but like you kind of want a unit you can just throw into the fray at this point in the game, right? We're post-imp, we're maybe short on gold. I think Hussar is it. Green has not been pressured in the base at all. And now Mublarf gonna have to rethink. Cychreus sending stone to Mublarf for another castle. And he's adding barracks. So he's not out for the count yet. This beautiful little glade TC with the chickens near it and everything is still going. We've got a little garrison here. These guys they're looking into the woods, defending against like wood nymphs and whatnot. This guy, oh, he's looking. He says, "I see them down there. Only a matter of time." A wonder. Wait, they're doing it. Incredible. This is their win condition now. They have to build this wonder. They have to hold it. And we'll see the wonder. It's happening. This tournament is on standard victory condition as it has always been. And Mublarf is building this with enough villagers. It's going to be almost perfect how many he's doing here. This wonder will go up at an optimal rate. Did he get... I mean, I'm being pedantic now. He did not get treadmill crane, but that doesn't really matter. What we need is defense now. I don't know if they've got the resources for like another castle back here, some stone walls, anything. We've got Cavalier. We've got not much else. 10 Cavalier, 1 two-handed swordsman. Cychreus is having to reboom like crazy right now. He's on 1 TC in the south, still on this TC in the north. He's probably completely out of food. Yeah, maybe sell some wood, buy some food there, build some farms. I don't know. Vill count though is just rough for him. And Winston is going for that TC in the starting spot for green. Will they have the urgency to kill this wonder? This is not a situation a lot of players experience. If yellow can stall enough, there's a chance for them. They've given themselves, it's a slim chance, but they've given themselves a chance at winning this, even after Cychreus was basically eliminated here. We've got a lot of camels for green. We've got spearmen, pikemen for blue. Still in Castle Age, by the way. We've got Ordo Cavalry from green. What is that? Ordo Cavalry. Cavalry regenerates HP in combat. Okay, sure, why not? And I mean, I'm worried, like, I like it. it's crazy. That's a lot of stables. Forward castle from Winston, and also you can just treb this from outside these walls, so good luck. There's a castle from yellow. It's in as good a spot as it could be. Back here in this pocket, there's some gold back there. Wonder is up. 198 years remaining. I don't know, maybe they won't realize how fast the countdown is going. They could not rush in time. Green is pinging. Why? What? Oh. TC denied. Cychreus says, no you don't. This is my land. Trebs are going to go down, which will stall the wonder push. And now we've got Siege Workshop from yellow. Castle going to have to be trebbed. 2 trebuchets only. 3. Third one coming in. Man, this game has been great. There's the kind of castle we want to see, I think, right there. Now, okay, we do also have full archer upgrades and ballistics, so these castles will be doing maximum damage. Camels will die. But we'll see if these trebs can get there. 179 years left. The countdown is on. Okay, camels dying to one volley of castle fire. 24 army for Team Wisco. 100 versus 138 army and 202 eco. They're running out of resources to mine down here. Lots of spearmen for blue. The trebs are rolling forward. What does Team PNW see? A castle? They're probably trying to click in here and it's not pathing right because there's walls they don't know about. I think we need another castle. Maybe some bombard cannons. If you really want to stall this out, you need bombard cannons. I love the second tier of walls here from yellow. I think he's doesn't have chemistry, maybe. I don't know what he's going for the siege workshop for. He's got chemistry. He's fighting spearmen with cavalier, pikemen, camels, villagers, just idle, walling. Stone. Enough stone, maybe. Enough wood and gold. You could buy another castle. You could buy more walls. I would love to see bombard cannons out from yellow. He could snipe these trebs. Really stall out the push. 150 years. They're a quarter of the way done. We've got another game scheduled for... pretty soon. Let me just check my messages. I gotta make sure. I think we said 8. Wait, hold on. Is the wonder still of 140 years? 8 Pacific? It's 8:15 Pacific. Alright, I'm gonna assume the players are watching the stream. Oh no, they're in their team chat strategizing. We can start the draft on that one if you guys want, if you're going and stuff, but this is a banger. It's coming down to the wire. Another castle is being... What? Get out of the way! Oh my... She's in the way. Oh, he's trying so hard. Oh, pull the vills back. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Another castle going up. Trebs targeting the wonder now. I'm sure of it. Maybe not with that castle. Well, maybe you do build it. You got to start prepping the repairs, though. I think this might be it for Team Wisco. 120 years left. Trebs firing on the castle, on the wonder. If this castle goes up, they can shoot the trebs. Maybe. You gotta pull these vills off the stone. But there's no way for him to kill those trebs right now. The skirmishers are killing any vills that try to build. If that castle goes up, he can maybe save it, but I think he's just gonna have to commit to repairs. I think it's over. Unless, okay, repairing still. Nothing to respond to these trebs yet. It's so cramped in here. A castle for green forward. He's hitting the market. He doesn't have the res. It costs so many resources to repair. Look, it costs wood, gold, and stone to repair this thing. All counting down right now. Fully repaired, no wonder. Now, can he think about if that castle goes up right now? Trebs will die. And he might buy himself some more time. 100 years left. He's just gonna keep repairing it. Only 2 trebs is maybe a mistake. If we see a bombard cannon here, it could work out. He's gonna get the castle up. Maybe they do it. They still have half the time left, right? 100 years, 95 years. Oh, the wonder needs some more repairing. Oh, it's so close. He's out of res. He's out of wood. No, the wonder dies. 1 hour, 5 minutes. 58 seconds, wonder down. Mublarf ran out of wood. He couldn't repair. You could see him clicking to repair it. Now, do they fight on? The entire eco is devastated. GG called from Team Wisco. This one will go to Team P&W. GG, well played by namcap, and he is right. That was well played. Mublarf for the great push onto the Goth player. Forward castle drop and everything. Lots of damage in Feudal Age for this team, but Winston, just too much experience. That wonder was so exciting and so close. If he had just built that castle slightly sooner, they may have been able to hold another 50 years or so, but man, what a game.